Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today's video, I am going to demonstrate and work with some pigment powder that's from Vo.Tino. If you don't know who he is, I will leave his info in the description, but he is a fabulous nail artist on Instagram. A lot of people follows him. He does lives. He shows you techniques and just gorgeous nail art. And he does lives where you can pretty much do it with him if you'd like. And he also has a website where he sells his own products. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I got his super pigment powders, and this is what they look like. They're in a box like this. This is how you'll receive it. So I'm just going to set it to the side, but here are the beautiful colors, and these are, he calls these super pigments. These are not your pigments that you get on Amazon. These are Indian pigments. The ones you get on Amazon and stuff like that are Chinese pigments. They're not as, how do I say it? As, the quality is not as good as these. Let's just put it that way. I have already played around with these. I wasn't going to do a video, but somebody asked if I would, so here I am. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to try to, you know, show them off the best I can. I don't have a huge plan behind what I'm going to be creating with these, but we're just pretty much going to play around with them. So like I said, these are the colors. You get several shades of pinks, several shades of orange. You get white, purple, green, blue, and yellow. And while we're here talking about his products, I have 3 other things from his website if you want to check out. First, I have his 3D jelly. You can use this for multiple things. I just used this a few videos back when I did my, what would you call it, Halloween scary creepy eyeball. So I used this to make the eyeball more domed. But you can use this for, you know, like 3D art. And it gels without a sticky layer, so once you cure it, you do not have to top coat it, which is fabulous. Next thing I just recently got too is his white ink. He has 3 types. He has white, black, and brown. Right now I just have his white, and this is not alcohol ink. This is not blooming ink. This is not, you know, that type of ink. This is Indian ink. So, this is more potent. The way it's formulated is more potent than those inks that I just mentioned. So, the effect it gives is a lot more dominant, or what's the word I'm looking for? I have no clue. It's been a long day, guys. So, yeah, we won't be, like I said, I'm not going to be showing those, what I'm showing right now. We're just going to be doing the inks today. But I wanted to share in case you guys would like to go check it out. Then lastly, I grabbed his, this was the very first purchase I've ever made. This is his bubble effect, and it is exactly what it says it's intended to do. So if you're making ocean nails, beach nails, something like that along the line, this gives that bubbly foaming effect. You mix this with so a little bit of white gel, you mix it with some top coat, and add a drop or 2 of this on it, and it'll start foaming bubbles per se. So we'll get into this later, but like I said, today is all about his pigments. I have been having so much fun working with pigments lately, and it's all because of him, so thank you, Tino, for that. So I went ahead and got the nails base color on. You don't have to, you can use any brand as long as your gel cures sticky. It has to have a sticky base. Otherwise, this powder is not going to adhere to the nail. So remember that. Whatever you decide to use, make sure that it cures in the lamp fully and it still has that sticky layer. So I went ahead and did 3 white, and because they say, you know, when you're working with pigments, it's best to use white. They recommend white. But I wanted to do a couple nude to show you, and say if you do a light nude, or you know, you you want to have a light nude base down, it will still work. Okay, so the next thing you'll need is a pigment brush. His, unfortunately, is sold out for another couple months before it gets restocked. So for now, if you don't have a pigment brush, Walmart, $2, is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This is what it looks like. Am I in frame? I hope so. So this is what it looks like, guys. Just, you know, that's all it says, e.l.f. eyeshadow. It doesn't say anything else. And yes, it looks grungy because it's very, very loved. I have been using the crap out of this brush since I got it. Well, since I got the pigments. So, yeah. Ignore the way the condition of it is. But this is how you clean it. You need some Viva paper towels. These are highly recommended. I'm just going to say that. These are the best you can get. I mean, if you don't have it, it's not the end of the world. But I would recommend Viva, and you want the cloth, not the kind with the little pattern blocks on it. You want it, the one that says cloth. And this is just how you clean it. But yeah, definitely if you ain't got a brush, an eyeshadow brush will work just well. Okay, I think that settles about everything I'm using besides the base or the top and the matte. So I'm using Medusa Matte, Super Matte, and I'm going to use Medusa Super Gloss gel top coats. And I think that's about it. So if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my link tree. And yeah, I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. And thank you to my already been subscribers. I love you guys so, so much. I appreciate you. And make sure you leave a comment or two. If you have any recommendations or anything you'd like me to try out or review, please don't be shy. Let me know and I'll see what I can do. So in the meantime, let's get into this. So here are just a few examples using Vo.Tino's Super Pigments. I didn't do these two because I'm just going to be honest, I ran out of ideas what to do. So if I happen to come up with something, I will post it on my Instagram when I'm finished with it. But we do got 3 designs here. So just something simple. You know what I mean? Anybody can do it. It's very beginner friendly. So I hope this was a quick demonstration of what you can do with pigments. I will be doing more in-depth videos, but I just wanted to introduce them and do something, you know, a little fun and easy design with them on my channel. So remember, if you use pigments, you always want to use a base that has a sticky layer after you cure it. You want to have a matte and top coat. That way you can block pigment, and especially if you're doing a double pigment design. And then you definitely want to, you know, secure it with a top coat so that way the powder doesn't wear away. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys.